If Marjorie Taylor Greene ever came out and said, I will fight ICE, I will fight these raids, I will fight the trauma caused in the cities and families, if she ever turned her attention towards the human suffering happening right now, the children being separated, the families being ripped apart, the communities living in terror, that would be a game changer for me, for millions of people, because that's where the real courage lives. Marjorie Taylor Greene, when she's right, she's right. But when she's wrong, it's dangerous. I'm Christy Chanelle, and this is Sassy Politics. Every once in a while, even the loudest, most chaotic politicians say something that is undeniably right. And today, that person is Marjorie Taylor Greene. Let's talk about it, because this one is important. And it's also very complicated. Welcome to Mindfuck Monday, because the news should come with a trigger warning. I'm Christy Chanelle, and today we're breaking down a woman who is either a warrior for victims or a political contradiction of the decade. Maybe both. Marjorie Taylor Greene quietly resigned a couple of days ago. She will be officially resigned in January. No drama, no spectacle, just gone. Well, we have yet to see if there's going to be a spectacle, but I don't know. She did record a post and tell us all how she was feeling. She said something I fully agree with, completely unapologetically and wholeheartedly. When it comes to Epstein victims, to the women who were manipulated, trafficked, groomed, and discarded, Marjorie stood with them. And listen, I don't care what party you're from. I don't care who you vote for. When you stand with victims, I stand with you. Period. On that issue, she's right. And she deserves the credit for it. Not just once. I've seen her out there a lot. And I believe in everything that she's doing in that category. There is nothing political about protecting women and children from predators. Nothing. That is humanity. But here's where the contradiction hits hard. Because if Marjorie Taylor Greene truly has the intuition she claims, if she truly has that protective instinct for victims, then how did she not see Donald Trump for who he was before he was elected? This isn't about me being snarky. This is about me being honest. This is where I have the biggest problem. Because to me, it was obvious. It was textbook narcissism. It was a walking red flag. So when she says she's now fighting a tyrant, good. Yes, do that. But how did she not see it sooner? Because if your moral compass is truly tuned in towards protecting victims, you just don't miss that. There's only a few explanations. She didn't want to see it because supporting him benefited her career. She couldn't see it because her worldview or environment blocked it. She saw it and ignored it. Ignoring harm is still harm. And I'm not saying this to tear her down. I'm saying this because it matters. Because victims deserve leaders who see the predator before the damage, not after. And while we're being honest, if Marjorie Taylor Greene ever came out and said, I will fight ICE, I will fight these raids, I will fight the trauma caused in the cities and families, if she ever turned her attention towards the human suffering happening right now, the children being separated, the families being ripped apart, the communities living in terror, that would be a game changer for me, for millions of people, because that's where the real courage lives. So yes, I will give her credit when it's due and where it's due. When she speaks truth about predators and victims, I stand with her. And yes, I want powerful women on every side calling out abuse. But leadership is not selective. Protection is not selective. Integrity is not selective. If you're going to stand with victims, stand with all victims, not just the ones who fit your political battlefield. Because victims don't care about parties, predators don't care about parties, and humanity should never be partisan. This has been Mindfuck Monday. If you're here for truth, humanity, and calling out bullshit whenever it shows up, you're in the right place. Stay tuned. This next one's going to be good.